Knicks or yeah, look at the Knicks. The Knicks are a pretty bad team this year, and they've been bad for a couple of years now. But they're in a big market. They have a really well-known brand, and they have the ability to sell on that brand. If the Lakers were bad next year, they would still generate a lot of money because they have the brand. So I think that you first concentrate on building the brand, which ties into building the community. Because if you don't do that first, then you're going to have no one to sell to. You're going to have no way to monetize. There's not going to be attractive to sponsors because there's going to be nobody there, nobody that's passionate, or nobody that's interacting on your page. So I think that that's really what it comes down to, is that you have to focus first on building the brand, and then also just kind of throw in, when it's the right time, throw in the ways to monetize.
So they'll kind of come up when you get to that point. I mean, you'll start to see these opportunities, basically.
Yeah, basically, if I understood you correct, you have to create a critical mass point before you can begin monetizing it. You can't you can't try to squeeze ssomething out of the tournament.
And luckily, I mean, for most sports teams, basically just showing up on some of these channels. I mean, like the NFL only fairly recently let the NBA or NFL teams have their own fan pages on Facebook, and just showing up on there has yielded, at least 100,000 just showing up. So, so you can get that critical mass pretty quickly. You just got to be in the game, basically.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, how do you and Vaynermedia view the future of social media in general within sports? It's obviously growing and going to happen and be across the board, but what are the key opportunities that you don't think people have engaged in at this point in time and are going to be paved in the immediate future? Yeah,
maybe what are some things from like the private sector that the sports community has not picked up on yet that is just ripe for the picking?